beautiful Friday morning. We'll give it a couple minutes, see if I'm going to get anyone live with me today, and then I'll let you know what you need. All right, so those of you that haven't done Chisel, this is a head-to-toe resistance training workout. So we're going to hit all the major muscles of the body. Okay, I change up the format each week. We never do the same thing 2 in a row, but we do try and target every major muscle. So we usually have a jam-packed class, moving quickly between our sets, but you should feel like you got a fantastic workout after you've done this class. All right, who is that? Hey, Lynn, good morning. All right, so what you need today is some medium and heavy weights. Okay, so let's see what I have today. I've got a lot of choices. So I have 8s, 10s, 12s, 15s, and 120. So you do want one really heavy one. If you don't have that choice, that's okay. Just use the heaviest you have or try and put 2 in your hands. Okay, and a mat. That's all we need today. We are going to do what I call the accumulator format. So you are going to, and Lynn, I know you know the accumulator. You've done that with me a few times. So we're going to be doing 35 seconds of lifting. We're going to take one exercise, then we're going to add on the next exercise. Then we're going to go back to the first, second, add on a third, first, second, third, add on a fourth. Once we get through the 5th one, we will start dropping the exercises. Okay, so you're going to get 5 sets of these in, but only 35 seconds, so that's not a ton. More than last week, which was Tabata, right? We did 20-second intervals on our last week's class. This week, 35. Okay, so you need heavy and medium weights. We are going to be doing a shoulder exercise. Roll those shoulders out. We are going to be doing a shoulder exercise that you're going to want more on the lighter side of your mediums. Okay, so maybe 8s, maybe 5s. Just grab what you have. Honestly, we probably don't have a lot of selection out there, so just grab what you have. Roll them forward. Good. Big circles. Take that arm and just do one huge circle with it. Getting that full range of motion through that joint. Okay, take it forward. Those shoulders always work hard in strength training, whether they're stabilizing or whether they're active. They actually do a lot of work, so you want to get that joint mobile. Okay, take the left arm. Big circles back. Good, take it forward. All right, just open and close those arms, opening up through the chest. Just back and forth. All right, now we're going to twist side to side. It is a beautiful day out there today. I can't wait to go out there and go for a walk later. I like to get my strength training out of the way and then get outside later on. All right, I want you to go into some squats. All right, so I'm going to open up those legs, push those heels down into the floor. Who else do we got out there? Hey, Trish. Good morning. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Good, just a few more here. And then I want to actually get your heart rate going a little bit, so we're going to move a little bit more. We're going to go side to side, pulling your heel up towards your bum. Open up the arms, pulling the shoulder blades together. Oh, we need that music louder, don't we? Sorry. Stay there, stay there. Keep going. There we go. All right, take your right foot forward, left foot back. Okay? Lunge and curl. Four more. 3, 2. Push-up, switch legs. So let's take those arms up and press at the top of the lunge. So if you're just joining me, we are doing the accumulator format today. 35-second intervals. All right, you want medium heavy on your weights today because the sets aren't going to be very long. 4 more. So accumulator, you do one, you add on another one, and then you go back to the first. All right, finish up there. Then you go back. Sorry, so you do one, you add on a second. You go back, do 1, 2, add on a third, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, so that's the accumulator format we're doing today. All right, guys, so the first exercise, let's grab some weights here. You're going to be doing squat work and shoulder work at the same time. All right, so weights out in front. You're going to try and touch them to the floor, but if you can't get all the way down, then just hover above the floor. You're going to come up, and you're going to do a lateral raise. Straighten the arms as you go down, bend as you come up. All right, that's exercise 1. All right, I'm going to like demo them so fast when we're adding on, okay, because we don't have a lot of time in between. So let me get my timer started. We're going to do 35 seconds of that, and then actually rest, and then do that again before we add on our second one. Okay, ready, set, go. So squat down low, and then lateral raise. So I want you to try and get really deep on these squats. Reaching those dumbbells towards the floor. Squeeze the glutes at the top of your squat. Rest. Okay, shake it out. We're going to do that one again. And then we will add on our second exercise. Go. So you straighten the arms as you squat down, and you bend them as you're coming up. Make sure on those lateral raises, the weights and elbows are both coming up to shoulder height. The next exercise is going to be a bent over row. So you are going to need your heaviest weights for that. Grab them. All right, we're going to do 2 singles and then a double. Hinging over, right, flat back, single, single, double. Pulling the shoulder blade to the spine. Abs are tight. When you're hinged over like this, there's a lot of strain on your lower back. Okay, so you gotta make sure your core is engaged. Make sure those stabilizers are firing. Rest. All right, we're going back to those squats and lateral raises. Ready? Go. Sit those hips back, driving the heels to the floor, controlling the lift. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Rest. All right, back to exercise 2. Single, single, double rows. Ready? Go ahead. abs have to support the lower back. Pull them in tight. How we doing? Think about your back muscles. Okay, get that mind-muscle connection every time you do an exercise. It is warm in here. All right, push-ups. Woo. All right, so ready for push-ups. Arms are wide so we can target our chest. Go. Try and create that straight body line from your head to your feet, modifying by going down onto your knees. Almost there. Good job. Okay, back to your first one. Got to make sure I'm lifting the same on each arm. Sit. Elbows right up. So on this exercise, you're thinking about those glutes, squeezing them as you come up out of your squat, and you're also focusing in on those medial deltoids. 3 major shoulder muscles we have, anterior medial and posterior delts. So this one targets the medial. Good. All right, heavy weights. Bent over rows. Pull that belly button in toward your spine here. Your active workers are your rhomboids, your mid-traps, and your biceps. Your stabilizers are multifidi, erector spinae, those back extensors. Abs should be working as well. Push-ups. And go. Try and force yourself, challenge yourself to stay on those toes until you can't do one more. And then at that point, drop to your knees. All right, adding on your back, tricep extensions. Okay, so you're gonna bring them to the shoulders and then down to the floor. Ready? Go. Elbows stay tight to your body as you do that press. Extension, and then a press. I don't know about you, but my arms are tired from push-ups, so you should be really feeling this one. Fight to get those arms straight at the top. All right, back to exercise number 1. Squats. Go. How low can you take those squats? Reaching those dumbbells towards the floor. If you can touch the floor, fantastic. If not, just try and get as close to the floor as you can. As long as you're feeling challenged, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Okay, rows. Shoulders are back. Slight bend through the legs. Hinge over. Go. Mind-muscle connection. Activating those stabilizers. Beautiful. Push-ups. Set it up. Go ahead. Lengthen out the back of your neck. You got this. All right, on your back. Shake it out. You don't have a lot of time to rest there. Hands straight up from your shoulders. Drop them, press them, and then elbows drop to the floor. Mind-muscle connection with those triceps. It has been proven that if you can get a good mind-muscle connection, you can recruit up to 30% more muscle fibers. And obviously, the more muscle fibers we can recruit, the more results we're gonna see faster. Okay, adding on. Grab one weight for lunges, side to side lunges. Okay, you're gonna step out to one side and then to the other. Go ahead. We wanna make sure we keep our shoulders back and that we're not rounding our back. Make sure your heel is connecting with the floor, pushing off of the heel. Okay, first exercise, and it is our last set here. Last set of this one, then we're gonna drop it. Ready? So get what you need out of it. Come on. Get those elbows all the way up. Weights all the way up. All right, we're done with that one. All right, rows. 2 singles, then a double. Ready? Go ahead. Keep it going, keep it going. 20 seconds left. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Think about those back muscles. Rest. All right, push-ups. I want those hands out a little wider so we can target the chest here. Go. Challenging the depth of your push-up. So always think about ways that you can push yourself out of your comfort zone. I know it's hard when you're at home alone, working out. It's a lot more motivating and easier to get out of your comfort zone when there's a whole group of people and we're all pushing together. So you gotta find ways, even when you're by yourself, whether you take these lower, whether you stay on your toes a little longer, whatever it is. All right, on your back. Whew. Shake those arms out. Lay back. Ready? Go ahead. Keeping the arms parallel with each other. When the tricep gets tired, we tend to flare the elbows out to the side because it pulls in some bigger muscles to help us out. So if you have to do those, contort your body to make it a little easier, I would rather you grab lighter weights and keep really good technique. All right, side to side lunges. All right, one heavy weight in your hands. Keeping our shoulders back. The longer your legs are, the further out you want to step. Keeping the toes forward. Digging the heel into the floor as you push up. All right, our next exercise is bicep curls. So get ready to grab those weights. All right, biceps. I'll give you a break after this one, okay, so you can have some water. We're gonna do Zottman curls. So here and here. Go. Facing you, and then facing away from you. Works the whole arm, upper and lower here. Control the weights going down. Rest. Okay, I want you to grab a drink of water. I'm going to stop the timer. Quick little recovery, and then we're going to go back to the beginning. Don't listen to the timer.
Pausing session. Start session.
Okay, so we have now dropped our first exercise, right? We've dropped our squats. So now we're gonna go to our rows. All right, let me know if you can still hear me or if anything goes wrong with the mic, guys. I'm relying on you out there. All right, so just towel off, grab some water, and then we're gonna get into our rows. It will be your last set of rows. Keep that in mind. So that grab heavy weights if you haven't yet, or if you think you can go a little heavier for this final set, just to finish them off. All right, starting in 3, 2, go. Definitely don't wait for me. By the time I get my timer going and I get my weights in hand, you could already get a couple reps in. Abs tight, driving the shoulder blades to the spine. And rest. Beautiful. default, those are done. Push-ups are next. Second last set of this one. That's always good news. Go. Triceps. Lifting those weights up from your shoulders and drop them down to the shoulders and then elbows down to the mat. Mind-muscle connection. Okay. Lunges, side lunges. Probably want one of these weights because your legs are strong. Always get my inner thighs. So if your inner thighs are hurting tomorrow, this is the exercise that did it. People don't realize that side lunges uses a lot of those muscles inside the leg and the hamstrings as well. All right, reverse flies. Grab a lighter set of weights. Thumbs down towards the floor. You're going to pull the pinkies towards the ceiling. I'm going to be changing this one up each set. So on this one, your pinkies are pointed to the ceiling, thumbs are to the floor. Make sure you've got that flat back. Gravity's pushing on your back. All right, push-ups. We're on to that third exercise now. We've dropped the first two. Last set of this one. Go. Get what you need out of this. Just burn the chest right out. Whew. You can do it. Keep pushing. Done with those. Hallelujah. Back. Triceps. Hands up. Go ahead. Remember, keep the arms parallel with each other. Struggling to get those arms straight because they're getting tired. Never want this to feel easy, guys. The results are in the struggle. They're outside the comfort zone. That's when you see results. Okay, heavy weight, side lunges. Let me just change the song. You get ready. 3, 2, go.
Work.
Side to side. All right, reverse flies. This time the back of your hand is going to be pressing to the ceiling. Palms facing each other. Abs are tight again to support the lower back. Exercise that we're adding on is a core exercise with a shoulder press. Okay, so grab a medium heavy weight. Hold it into your chest. Ready? Go. Roll back, sit up, and press the weight to the ceiling. Try straightening your legs. That might make it easier for you. Okay, we are on the triceps, so stay down there on the floor. Lay on your back. This is exercise 4 now. Last exercise of this one, last set of this one. Go. Final set of this one. Really push those triceps to their max. Feels a little bit easier not having the push-ups right before it. Whew. Okay, done with those. Side to side lunges. Stretch that lunge out. Shoulders stay back. And again, keeping that heel connected with the floor. Reverse flies. Okay, this time, pinkies are going to be facing the floor, thumbs are facing the ceiling, so palms away from you. So, still hinged over, so gravity's on your back. Changing the angle just changes what part of the shoulder is working. But if we're hinged over, and we're pulling the shoulder blades to the spine, still focusing on our back. Good job, on your bum. Sit-ups with a press. Do you need heavier weight? Was it too easy last time? Ask yourself those questions. Go. is, side to side. Because our triceps are done. Where's my heavy? I know we're moving really fast today. I've only actually given you one break. My bad. Hopefully, if you need more breaks, you're out there taking them. Toes forward. Big push off of that lunging leg. Powerful. Good job. All right, I'm going to give you a quick drink here. Okay, so grab a drink of water. Quick break here. And then this will be your last break until the end of the class. We don't have much longer to go. All right, set it up for, oh, you know what? Okay, I forgot an exercise. I'm gonna put it in right now, actually. Okay, let me demo this one. This is where I want you to have one heavy weight. I'm gonna use my 20 for this one. I know lots of you don't have that heavy. So either lift as heavy as you can or try putting two together. You're gonna put it on your shoulder. Okay, you're gonna lunge back. You're gonna step in, and then you're gonna switch shoulders and then lunge back. So if it's on your left shoulder, you're lunging back with your right leg. Okay, I was wondering why I was so ahead of schedule. I was looking at the time thinking, man, we might even finish early. I should have known I had forgotten something. Okay, are you ready? Don't wait for me. Get that weight on your shoulder. 3, 2, and go. Yeah, as deep as you feel like you can go on the lunge. Good. Okay. You know what? I've been forgetting the bicep curls too. Man, I'm a mess. See, that's why I love having class, because you guys will scream at me. All right, let's do bicep curls. You'll be like, Jeannie, what are you doing? We forgot something. When I don't have you here, I'm relying just on me, and I don't, my brain doesn't work so good every Friday morning. I think it's done by the end of the week. That's it. Controlling those weights. Make sure you got, again, heavy enough to really challenge yourself in 35 seconds. Good job. All right. We're gonna go to those reverse flies. Keeping the back of your hand to the ceiling again. All right, hinging over. Right there. Beautiful. Driving those shoulder blades to your spine. Nice. All right, on your bum. Sit up with shoulder press. All right, I'm gonna get you back on track with the order from this point forward. Okay, chest, or weight into your chest. Control that roll back. Don't let your body just fall or flop to the floor. Good job. Give me one more. Okay, so we drop the side-to-side lunges. We're going back to our bicep curls. Zottman curls. All right, here it is. It. Feel that struggle. All right, one heavy weighted hand on one shoulder. Reverse lunges. Stepping back with the opposite leg. That's it. Good job. All right, reverse flies. All right, back to having the thumb down to the floor, pinkies up to the ceiling. Go. So this will focus on posterior deltoid as well as your back. Come on. This is actually our last set of this one. This is our 5th set. But because we were out of order, it'll just be dropped next time. Okay. All right, sit up with that shoulder press. Go. Pull those abdominals towards the spine as you roll up. Try not to let momentum lift you up. And again, if you get to the point where you feel like you can't sit up, try straightening the legs. See if that makes it a little easier. Okay, we're gonna go to Zottman curls. This is the last set of these. So again, if you haven't been feeling like those biceps are being challenged enough, make sure they are on this set. Final set of this. Lead with your core, belly button to spine. Good job. Okay, we have got shoulder overs with your reverse lunge. Grab that weight, put it on your shoulder. Go. Got it. Breathe. Woo. Yes. Okay, so since we dropped those reverse flies, we are doing our sit-up with the press. Now you just did shoulders, so if you need to grab a lighter dumbbell here, if those shoulders are feeling it a lot, you can always go lighter. Don't mind my music here. It's the recording. Woo. Okay. Guys, we've actually only got one set left, and it is those reverse lunges, our final set. So you might, again, want to go lighter with this one, because your shoulders should be done after this. Woo. So this is the last time we're doing this one, but then we're going right back to those sit-ups with a press for that final set. Really getting those shoulders today. All right, last one of that one. We got to do our final sit-up. And then we're going to finish off with one more core exercise. Okay, this is it. Woo! Try not to just fall to the floor. Try and feel each vertebrae coming down into the floor as you come down and up. Woo! All right, stay down there. I'm going to stop the timer. The accumulator portion is done. We're just going to do some bicycles, and then we're going to stretch. Okay, so bicycles, your hands are going to be behind your head. You're going to bring one knee in and bring that elbow towards the knee. All right, I like to rock from shoulder blade to shoulder blade. All right, are you with me? Set it up. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Just one set of this. 45 seconds. Pulling those abdominals into the floor. You know what I like? I want to do one more. Put your feet down and heel taps right to the bitter end here. Keep those abs in, shoulder blades off the floor. I promise this is it. That was nasty, making you think you were done and then adding one more. Not long though. And rest. That is it. Stretch those legs out. Stretch those arms out overhead. Whew. Let's see if I can get a slow song. Okay, I want you to turn over. And we're just going to stretch those abdominals since we just worked them. All right, on your forearms. Okay, we're just going to lift up and stretch from here. If you feel like you can go into a full cobra and straighten those arms, go ahead. But if not, just stay down on the forearms. Nice. Bring your knees in. Sit your hips back onto those heels into a child's pose. I don't know if I have a slow song on this. I don't. Just hold that child's pose. Deep breaths. I just want you to walk your hands off to the left side of your mat, okay? And then press your right hip away from your hands. Stretching out the obliques and the lats. Okay, and then the other side, take them off and press away from the hands. Good, on all fours, let's do some cat and cow. Press the back to the ceiling, tuck your chin. Good, and then come up, slide the shoulder blades down your back, looking upward, and then press it in. Open up through the shoulder blades, and then come back, looking up. Beautiful. I want you to tuck your toes under, walk your hands towards your knees, push up into a squat, and then you're just gonna slowly take it up into a standing position, but take your time so you don't get lightheaded. All right, grab hold of your left foot. Bring the knees together. Squeeze that left glute. Feeling it down the quad. Deep breaths. Every time you exhale, you want to relax into that stretch a little bit more. All right, let's grab the other foot. Do the same thing. Bring the knees together. Squeeze that glute. Good, take one arm across your chest. You're gonna drop the opposite ear down. Those shoulders did a lot of work today, so give them a good stretch here. Good, take that other arm across and drop the other ear. Let's clasp behind our back. This will open up through the front of the shoulder, which will feel good too. Open up the chest and the anterior deltoid. Let's stretch out those forearms too. All right, use a lot of grip strength and forearm strength to hold on to those weights for a 50-minute strength training class. And last exercise, or stretch, not exercise, stretch. We're done with exercising. Open up through the shoulder blades, down the neck into the lower back. All right, guys, have a wonderful Friday. It is a gorgeous day. I hope you can go enjoy it and the rest of your weekend. Thank you for joining me. I hope you got the workout you wanted. I'll be back next week, Wednesday, for Triple Threat. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.